I've eaten clean, I've done the exercise, but that missing component is like a car that doesn't have a good battery. You can have the best Mercedes off the line, but if you have a $20 battery, it's not going to run like it should. My name's Donnie Underwood. I live in Roanoke, Virginia with my wife Audra and our 3 daughters. I grew up rural America, rural South. That was tobacco country USA. Did not have any desire to go to college at all. I wanted to work. My dad encouraged me to go to college, so I went to college in business and then park management. And then out of college, my first job was in Augusta, Georgia, and finished out my career here in Roanoke, Virginia, about 43, 44 years, public park service. And we're settled here in Roanoke, and I'm retired now, and we love it. You know, when you're out mowing ball fields in Augusta, Georgia, in the mornings at 6 o'clock with all the mosquitoes and the bugs and the humidity, you ask yourself, why am I doing this? That kind of linked me into, how can I help folks improve their health? How can I do something that will not cost anyone anything to participate, no matter who you are or your ability? So I saw that from an early age, and that's kind of pushed me in the parks direction. Roanoke's about the outdoors. They've had a paradigm shift in how they developed park systems and what their mission was. That's walking out your back door, no matter who you are. You can get on a trail, walk, ride a bicycle, or in your wheelchair, get to a playground and have an adaptive play experience or recreational experience, no matter who you are. That's what drives me, and that's what made my career such a blessing to me. I was born, did not know it at the time, with not a perfect spine. Come to find out, nobody's spine is perfect. I learned that all those years of doing traditionally what was thought was right, heavy squats, heavy bench presses, deadlifts and all that, destroyed my back over time. Degenerative disc disease, sciatica, arthritis, all of these things. And so as my body changed, my appreciation for developing parks changed with it. Because I learned what it felt like to have part of your leg be numb because you've got a pinched nerve and tried to walk a trail that's, say, 15% incline. I know what it feels like to have a stabbing pain go from my back to my big toe and make you want to cry, and then instantly go away. And then 5 minutes later, it's back again. I'm out working, developing, building parks, heavy equipment, a lot of bending, digging, stooping, on my hands and knees sometimes, pulling, pushing, you name it. Anything your body can do, it got to the point I had no feeling, I had no movement in my left foot. There was no therapeutic, non-invasive method. There was no pain management other than, take 3 Dilaudid a day and good luck, being able to work. This all led me to having back surgery in 2015 and 2017. So I tried to figure out how to take care of myself post-surgery. The amount of medication you have to take to function did not compute, and that was scary. And that's when I started to search for other modalities. And I looked at all the other companies that hid all of what they do. And you were out there, like, here's the transparency, here's who we are. We don't try to make any boast of the magic pill, this is the silver bullet to cure all. So I started trying your classic tincture. And the longer that I took it, I could see other things changing in me. I wasn't as tense during the day. I wasn't as on edge about things. And then when I'd go see my doctor for checkups, my blood pressure started to go down. The more that I researched CBD, the more that I found out about CBG. Adding the CBG with the CBD in the morning helps me focus. That focus and that energy enabled me to continue to go into my retirement years and stay active. I can be more active now than I could 20 years ago. I can be a better partner in life with Audra. Trout fish, play with the grandkids, do woodworking, landscaping, volunteer work at Church Garage, working to help single moms and widows with their car issues. We have a full service garage, and once a month I help coordinate that. And I love to hike. Just look over all this beautiful nature that we've got just around us that sometimes I take for granted. Let's face it, in my 40s, I was running around working 60 hours a week. I was eating in drive-thrus. I was throwing the sodium, eating boxed foods. Once I reduced my processed foods, started making pretty much all my meals from scratch, and started using Lazarus Naturals, CBD, CBG, and supplementations. Now I'm in better health than I've been in 20 years. And I feel great. At 60 some years old, what I remember when I was a young man was people that would sit around and wait to the end of their life. Now I can be a help to my grandchildren. I can go walking and fishing and exploring with my wife. I continue, my plan is to keep on moving until the day it's time for me to go. So.